Hello guys and welcome back to Warframe. There has just been a big update drop, so I thought I'd pop on and take a look and see what's new. For those of you watching my Terraria series, fret not, there will still be episodes coming out on that. I'm just delving back into Warframe for a bit, just to see what's going on. We've got this massive new open world, which is nice, and there's a few new, obviously, guns and everything else. But unfortunately, as with all Warframe updates, this one has come with a plethora of bugs. I don't know why the devs do release these updates when they're just so unrefined and unpolished, in my opinion, at least. Anyway, in the first quest, I had to restart my game twice because of doors that wouldn't open, and it's not just me. I've had people say that they can't get through the first quests because of bugs. If you do find bugs like that, guys, please post them on the forum because otherwise they just don't get fixed and they'll stay there forever. But yeah. Not really a good start to the update in my opinion, but I digress. So yeah, things that have come out. It's basically a repetition of the other open worlds. Really, we've got bounties, we've got animal hunting, we've got fishing, and all that stuff. So in that sense, it's kind of repeated. Obviously, it's an infested planet, which brings its own little challenges. And a lot of these things, these repeated ideas like fishing and animal hunting and things like this, I don't think they work. They need to come up with something more original for an infested planet. I'll give you an example of what is happening right now. I've had bugs, a lot of bugs actually, with the animal hunting. Sometimes these creatures just don't even spawn. And when I say they don't spawn, I mean they don't spawn. I don't mean I haven't spent long enough looking for them. I mean they just don't spawn. The ones that you are now seeing actually have spawned, and I'll show you where they are in a second. But I want you to sort of look at this from the perspective of a new player who may have sort of only just reached this point in the game. They've only just unlocked this planet. They may well have not done much sort of hunting before, animal tracking, etc. So in the original sort of 2 open worlds, I guess, or I think they only introduced it in the Venus open world, it was pretty straightforward tracking. You got your lure, you followed the footprints, and you found your calling point. Let's not fall down. Okay. Yeah, so you found your calling point, and then you called, the animal came. You could look through your scope, and you could see the animal sort of blinking, and you'd be able to track it, tranquilize it, and capture it. And you could even use Equinox, like I'm using now, to put them to sleep, or even Avara to put them to sleep, which would make life a lot easier for you. You could collect quite a lot of tags that way. Now, that was great for Venus, because of the enemy type, and now that we're on an infested planet, there's a few problems. First of all, the terrain is, as you can see, it's pretty complex. So I don't know what kind of spaghetti code is being used for the animal AI, but their tracking is god-awful, and they have no idea where they're going. Secondly, sometimes these footprints don't even spawn. Like, I've had a few catches now where I've hit the sort of initial area where you find the animal crap or whatever, and then you have to follow the trails. These trails, I've had a few occasions where they haven't even spawned, and I've had to just go to the yellow circle and hunt down this point myself, which isn't great. In fact, it's frustrating more than anything. This whole update really has been quite frustrating up until now. So yeah, it's not great. And then, if you're a new player and you get to sort of where I am now, and you've got to this point, you've done it, you've called, apparently the animal is in the area, I have to locate and tranquilize this animal, right? So, as a new player, and I look at this, I'm going to think, right, okay. In fact, even the hint at the front when you like first call for the animal, the guy tells you, I can't remember his name, the son, he tells you these guys cling to walls, so, you know, check out your surroundings carefully, etc. Now, before these animals actually used to come up to the point, you'd wait, they'd come in to the call point, and then you could tranquilize them. I don't know if they're still intending to do that, or whether they're just stuck, but they're not doing that. But yeah, so you're looking around, sort of a new player, trying to find this blinking light, or whatever, of these animals. Apparently they cling to walls, so we need to have a look out for them. But yeah, nothing in here. So let's just see, and I have actually found these, so I'll show you where they are. But imagine looking for this, right? I'll try and find a good spot to show you where they actually are. I think I was over here. So remember where that cool point was? So if I come up here and sort of aim at this kind of tip. If you guys get this calling point, by the way, under here, this is where you should be looking. That's where they are. And they've just been stuck there since I even hit that lure. They haven't moved. They have just stayed floating there above each other forever. Now, if I was a new player and I was sort of not aware of how these things worked, I wouldn't have even bothered looking for these. I would never have found them. It would just be completely pointless. But, yeah. That's not great, in my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but stuff like this is just so rubbish. Sort your code out before you release an update. Otherwise, it's just god-awful. And they're going to stay in the air. And I can't even hit them. That's just great. Can I tranquilize them? Wow, okay. Bad captures, nice. So, all in all, guys, it's just, yeah, stuff like that, an absolute shit show. And it's not just those ones. I've had frustrations with, like, whatever they're called. Predicites, or Predicites, however you want to call them. I've still got a locate and tranquilize up on my screen for some reason. I have no idea why. I thought I just captured all of these guys. But yeah, as you can see... Oh, is there one more over there? Did I see it? I think I saw something. Yeah, there we go. What the hell? Is he in the rock? He's in the rock. He is in the rock, guys. Or is that something different? That might even be something different. I don't even know. Either way, I'm not getting to it, whatever it is. Maybe it's a burrowing thing. I know that there's burrowing creatures on this, so that could be a genuine thing. But if it's not... I mean, it looks a bit like it could be what I'm looking for. Maybe if I go on the inside and look up. There's no way I can go on the inside and look up at that. That's definitely above ceiling level. It's actually just stuck in the rock. So, maybe I'm missing something here. But I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure that thing is just stuck up there somewhere. And I don't think there's any sort of pathing that I can take to get around it. No. So, yeah. So much to be fixed. So much. This is just one example as well that we're talking about here. So, you know, like I was saying with the Predicites when I was hunting them, another thing that they haven't taken into account either is the aggressiveness of the infested. I'm assuming that they're just sort of using the same kind of code that they've been using for AI in normal missions, which is okay, but when you have other things walking up, that they're so aggressive and they aggro on you from so far off that I've had it where the infested will kill the animal that I'm trying to track before it even comes into range of me and I can see it, which is stupid. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Hopefully they'll bring out fixes for all of this stuff soon, because it is frustrating trying to rank up. And I can't even imagine the pain that some of the lower ranked players are having with this, because obviously I'm MR28. I know there's MR29 now, but being MR28, I can do sort of 29.5k standing every day. Whereas for a lower ranked player, you're going to have to be doing this a lot more each day and sort of keeping it consistent. But yeah, God, I don't even know where to start, really. There's just a lot of things wrong with this map right now. So yeah, I haven't actually been in the rest of the game at the moment. I've just been sort of focusing on this kind of area, so I don't know if any other bugs have popped up elsewhere. Usually they do. I don't know why they do, but usually they do. But I haven't checked, obviously, so I won't make any accusations just yet. But yeah, all in all, guys, whilst the content, I think, is good, I don't think the delivery is good. It's just not well refined or polished, like I said earlier. And I think they've got a way to go to making it refined and polished, because right now it's so frustrating doing all of this. And also all of these glass things keep spawning on me. It's just a very frustrating map. And I guess to some degree that is the idea of the infested. but then you need to make new kind of ideas that don't, what's the word, conflict with each other. So the animal hunting is conflicting with the type of map this is, I think. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I don't know if you guys have tested it or run into any bugs yet. My particular favourite was in the first, the quest. I got stuck behind a door that literally just wouldn't open. I had to restart my computer twice. It happened twice. I got stuck behind a door. And then in the third time lucky, I guess, it decided to open and let me through to the next stage. Don't know what the hell that was about. I've had cutscenes that wouldn't start. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. At the moment, I'm on the edge about this game. It's really getting to me. I left the game just because there wasn't good enough content, in my opinion, that I was enjoying. And now that they've released new content, it's frustrating and not well released. So, I think I'll stop my rant there. Otherwise, yeah. In my mind, it is just a grind still, which is okay, as long as it's not full of bugs and completely frustrating. But yeah, I guess we'll see if they fix it or not. But for those of you, like I said, watching my Terraria series, do not worry, we'll have more episodes coming out on that. For those of you who are going to be looking for some more Warframe videos, I should hopefully be releasing some soon. I'm not sure if I'll release any sort of surrounding this map, but we'll see. It really does depend on how much they've managed to fix. Because right now, in my opinion, it's completely... Well, it's not completely unplayable, but it's not anywhere. It's not fun to play. So I'm going to probably back off this map until it's a bit well refined. But yeah. Such is life. I will see you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed and if you have any comments, please do share. I'd like to hear your guys' opinions on this map. And what you think can be improved or what should be added / taken away. Whether or not you've encountered any bugs, and if so, what they are. Do let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.